I know I told you in my blind ask playthrough reaction only thingy of Resident Evil 7 demo that I'm going to excuse me I'm going to be reviewing some of Capcom. I'm going to be reviewing some of the Dead Rising games and a good portion of the Resident Evil games that I have. Well, I should start finishing the Dead Rising series review, starting with Dead Rising 2. Um, it was released in September of 2010. Um, pre, thing, and when it was created, everyone, but it's well loved by everyone. Ever since in the first Dead Rising game, it improved on the previous game. Where in the first Dead Rising, it fucking, there was like a handful of complaints that everyone complained about. In the first game, you couldn't skip dialogue, but you couldn't skip dialogue for one. You the block for some reason the dialogue ended up being blocky. Like the dialogue text thing was blocky, so it was hard to figure out the fuck they were saying on certain TV screens. Um, let's see, and the character, like all the survivors are damn near retarded. As in, like the fucking the survivors are just would attack any zombie they come across, ending up with players very pissed off. Uh, not just some of the small complaints, and those are just the ones I had. Like that last one was the one I primarily had, and due to the fact you couldn't skip the there was no option to skip the dialogue thing to make it go faster. It ended up costing Otis. I think his name was I know his first name was Otis, and I think his last name was like Cassidy or Simpson or something. But thing is, that caused Otis to have a huge fucking hatred from the fan base. And in Dead Rising 2, they improved. But, having the text mode fucking seeable, survivors are less dumb, and here's a bigger improvement. You could play melee, figure out what to do next. And, graphic-wise, it's a good game. Like, graphically, they improved a lot. Way more of an improvement from that old PS2, that, late-ish PS2-ass thing the first game had. But, within the second game, there were newer weapons, and some of the old ones had disappeared, like the katana. Um, the and in the second one, it introduced a thing called combo weapons, where you take one item, you take one particular item or weapon, and combine it with another item or weapon to create a newer weapon. Like if you take the sledgehammer and fire axe, you get the defiler or something, a defiler, which is like a badass sledgehammer axe thingy, which is personally one of my favorite weapons. Like if you take the um, flashlight and Sims and mix them together, you get the lightsaber. And the only way to combine the weapons is to go to these benches that are scattered around Fortune City, which is the location of the second game. Speaking of Fortune City, Fortune City is the level in which it's just the city in which Dead Rising 2 and Dead Rising 2 Shop to Shop, I mean not Shop to Shop, Dead Rising 2 Off the Records takes place. Um, Speaking of Dead Rising 2, if I go on the plot here, Dead Rising 2 is basically like Dead Rising 2 Off the Record is pretty much Dead Rising 2, but only think West, and some of the shit's changed. Like some characters, some of the mock survival scoops are primarily now, some of them are just now unmarked scoops, and they have different times and shit. And there's a new area in Off the Record. Um, so the different newer survivors. Chuck Green, which was the hero from the second game, turns into a psychopathic boss that replaces Leon Bell in on Off the Record. Um, Now, and a few plot points get switched a little. But besides not much has changed. Besides graphically. Oh, and this new combo weapons in Off the Record. Um, Within Dead Rising 2, the bosses get a little more weirder. Like in the first game, where the term psychopath was a term for all the bosses in the game. In the second game, they get a little weirder. Like, you have to fight this chef dude named Chef Antoine, I think. There's a tiger in one of the casinos named Snowflake, which for some reason you could tame, and it could be a gift to Katie, Sheku's daughter, for whatever reason. Let's see. And with Dead Rising 2 being on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 and other games, you could play online with people. This first game can do that. Let's see. The Fortune City is pretty much a huge. It is relatively. It's like give or take. Same is give or take the same size as the Wilmot Parkview Mall. Give or take. Like there are casinos, like 3 or 4 casinos in the game. A huge part, this huge outside part, which is like a Silver Strip, a little pocket area thing, and the Platinum Strip. And, normal, and pretty much what you expect from a shopping mall. Survivors are actually more intelligible here, where in the last game where survivors couldn't figure out what the fuck to do, in this game you could actually tell they can actually stick by you this time, and they're not brain dead retarded and would fight a zombie. Plus, not only that, in the second game, there's this thing called Zombex, which is this drug created to slow down the zombie process, which is used in the first game. You had to collect, and you have to collect a handful of them for, Katie Green, again, which is Sheriff Green's daughter. Excuse me. you have to collect at least um um 4 or 5 in order to keep for Katie to not be a zombie. But the 2 other survivors that you need that um that will also need Zombax. One being this dude you find in the scoop once bitten, and the other being TK. I'll explain who TK is later, but I have to explain gameplay first, like going to the plot. The game, the scoops, again from the last game, are these peculiar missions that the character Stacy Good Foresight, who again who's pretty much Otis. No, she literally isn't Otis, but she replaces Otis in the second game, and permanently Dead Rising to left the record. Throughout the game, Chuck Green only could bring in survivors scoops. They're all boss scoop, psychopath scoops, and if memory serves, at least one of them has nothing to do with a normal survivor. If memory serves, it's been like a good while since I played the second game. Now, since Chuck Green isn't a freelance photographer like Frank West is, he doesn't have the camera, equaling that mechanic's gone. But Chuck Green can again create combo cuts because he's like a motorcyclist or something. It's hard to talk about this game without having to go deep into the plot while trying to explain some characters. Katie Green is pretty much 7, I think, if I'm says like 5 or 7, somewhere around there. With her being the youngest human survivor. With Snowflake, the tiger, being like 3, literally being the youngest survivor, youngest psychopath, being the youngest psychopath to date, being the youngest rescuable survivor to date, and pretty much being the youngest character throughout the entire series. Literally have been like basically being at least 4 or so years younger than Stace, Katie. Katie being Katie was bitten by Seth Green's now deceased wife in the Las Vegas zombie outbreak, which took place a few years prior. Which in Dead Rising 2 Case 0 kind of went a little bit into it. The Zombex is again this drug that slows down zombie process. Pretty much that zombie slowing process thing from Dying Light before Dying Light was a thing. Now, although Zombex isn't technically a cure, it pretty much is the closest thing we had. Now, hang on, come back in a moment while I talk about the plot, which is, I swear to God, going long. It's bound to take at least 2 to 3 parts.